Was it more than 20 minutes ago that 7th and Rangeline, albeit that wasn't entirely dry, certainly was much more manageable than what we're going to see, because this is going to become a familiar sight. Anytime Doug or Nick or I pop it up for the next 2 days, that's about what the roads are going to look like, because the rain is here and it is here to stay on the Skywatch Storm Tracker. Let's isolate in where we're seeing our hardest rain right now, in between Parsons and Erie throughout southeast Kansas, moving them from Montgomery County into Labette County down in the southern portion of southeast Kansas. Now we're really picking up a good band of rain here that runs from Carthage just on the east side of I-49 to I-44, and you'll notice that's about the only lightning that we have going on right now, but then that continues to track down all the way through Newton and McDonald County down to the Arkansas state line. As far as our rain totals, you know, earlier this morning it had a good south to north push to it, and we didn't see a whole lot of eastward expansion. But now we're going to even these numbers out a little bit. Still, when it's all said and done, the majority of our rain by the time we get into Friday morning is going to be in southeast Kansas. Our trace amounts that we're seeing right now will eventually become 1.5 to 2 inches in southwest Missouri. And here in this little area, we're already talking about almost 1 3/4 inches just going back when the rain started last night. That being said, I want to point out this portion of Vernon County in southwest Missouri. We know we're going to get a whole lot more rain because there's already a flood watch in effect for the Little Osage River right there at the Horton Gauge, and that lasts all the way into Sunday. And so once again, when we go back and we talk about our totals, we don't see a whole lot right here, and that's just in anticipation of what's eventually going to make its way to us. Now, we're going to transition from flood watches here because that's the severity of what we had. This thing has been a mess down to the south. Let's traverse down to East Texas into portions of Louisiana. The yellow outlines that you see indicating severe thunderstorm warning. We got a red box right there. That is a tornado warning. Multiple reports around the Beaumont area of confirmed touchdowns, and we've got damage reports, structures down. Luckily, National Weather Service in those storm reports not reporting any injuries or fatalities. So the fact that we're just going to deal with a lot of rain for 48 hours, that's doable compared to what they got down south. 60 degrees is where we stand in Joplin. Thermometer hasn't budged. This is about what we had probably about 4:30 this morning. Hasn't gone absolutely anywhere, and really nor will it until later on tonight. Are seeing some double-digit winds reemerge here in Independence and Chanute. Did get calmer to the central and eastern portions, but you notice our surrounding winds, those are much higher than what we have in our highlighted counties. Also of note, while we're talking about this one that stretches from the Gulf right through us all the way to the Canadian border, also severe weather on the northeastern portion of the United States, the nor'easter that they had. Here's video out of Brockton, Massachusetts from about 5 a.m. our time as firefighters had to battle a blaze. This is an apartment building, and they're doing this in 40 to 50 mile an hour winds. Turns out the winds knocked down a transformer, landed on the apartment complex, displaced 25 people. No reports of any injuries there, but amazing work. Reminds you just every day what our first responders do for us. Rain going to persist throughout the course of our afternoon. Now, tonight, that's when this thing puts on the brakes with the heavy rain. And once it does that, then we get our counterclockwise movement. And that's why the rain totals are going to pile up, because it's going to be here all throughout Thursday into Friday morning as well. Cooler temperatures for Thursday and Friday, but still setting up for a great weekend, Halloween weekend. All we got to do is get rid of this here on Wednesday and Thursday, and then the kiddos, they're going to just love picking up that candy. 64 degrees for a high, mostly sunny skies. Get to the afternoon, evening hours when they get dressed up. It's going to be perfect, and perfect for parents escorting their children.
Yeah. Nice. Well, we can't complain about Halloween. Something to look forward to after this rain.
Oh, yeah.
For the next batch.
Oh, kids don't care about the rain. They're already looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Michael.